I have lived life for more than 30 years now, and I have witnessed a lot of changes in the world outside and the world inside me. Switching careers, falling in and out of love, working hard, coming out of my insecurities, facing failures, rejections, and working on my skills has made me the person I have become today. In this journey called life, I have seen there are lots of truths. These truths are hard to believe. So today, I'll be sharing 5 harsh truths about life that I realized much later in life. Some truths are hard to believe. It takes courage, determination, and perseverance to accept it. These truths, not easy to accept. Yes, you have to. However, once you choose to accept these truths in your life, it will become a smooth journey ahead. I hope this video helps you in getting a much clearer picture of yourself. The first harsh truth is never delay things because you want to achieve perfectionism. We often delay things because we think we're not perfect. Happens. I'm not perfect. Look at her. She's perfect. But the truth is that perfectionism is a myth. It is a myth. Many people come to me and say, Divas, I want to record videos. I want to share my thoughts with the world, but first, I want to become perfect. Only then I'll share my videos. Seriously. Look at my previous videos, look at my current videos, and look at my upcoming videos. It'll become better. If I wait for perfectionism, I would never record. Most people would consider having high standards as a good thing. Striving for excellence can show that you have a good work ethic and strength of character. Setting high standards can also push you to reach your peak level of performance. Nothing wrong with it. For example, if you look at any of the athletes, they train really hard and they try to achieve excellence in sports. Good. However, perfectionism, on the other hand, it involves a tendency to set standards that are so high that either they cannot be met or are only met with a lot of difficulty. It is good to set standards, but if they are so high without any action plan, without any preparation, you would certainly feel the pressure of it. Perfectionists, they tend to believe that anything short of perfectionism is horrible. They think that if it is not perfect, it is horrible. Even small imperfections in their head will make them think that, oh God, this is such a big thing. They'll feel as if they don't stand anywhere. I have been creating content for more than 10 years now, and I'm still not perfect. Because if you keep waiting for perfectionism, you will keep waiting till your death. Most people believe it is important to try to do one's best and not make mistakes. However, most people also believe that making mistakes from time to time is inevitable, and that making a mistake does not mean they have failed something entirely. It's just fine. I mean, you tried something that did not work, that does not make you a failure. However, people who have perfectionism as a block tend to believe that they should never make mistakes. Now help me understand, if you do not make mistakes, will you learn something? I mean, a child learns by making mistakes. We fall, we get up, we learn, we again fall, we learn, we get up. It's a process, and that's how life is. So perfectionists think that they should never make mistakes, and that if anyone makes mistakes, oh, he's a failure, he's a disappointment. Thinking like this makes it really scary for them to make mistakes. And just imagine If you're not open to make mistakes, that clearly means you're not open to try out new things, try out new ways of doing it. You need to start today. There's no right time, there's no right day, there's no right moment. Make mistakes, learn, grow, and repeat. The second harsh truth: don't seek a comfortable life. We all have our comfort zones, right? Maybe on a bed, maybe on a sofa. We all have our comfort like sweet spots. Well, I don't talk about those spots. There are some physical activities we feel okay doing. There may be others that we're not comfortable doing, and we may put limits on ourselves. We only do what we feel safe doing, and we stay in our comfort zone. Yes or no? Ask yourself that generally whatever things we do, that is in our comfort zone. Nothing wrong with that. However, if you want growth, if you want to get results beyond what you have got so far, you need to step out of your comfort zone. Staying in your comfort zone will never bring you growth, my dear friend. When I was in school, I was kind of always in my comfort zone. I never participated in anything where I had to show myself in front of a crowd. I preferred to be a part of the audience, because if I go up and speak and stutter and stammer, what will people say, embarrassment, low confidence, and all those thoughts. But when I joined college, I started doing things that made me uncomfortable. I participated in anchoring events, in dramas, and speaking challenges. This made me a better speaker, and today a public speaking coach and a content creator. If you want to achieve great things in life, you will need to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Take risks and try new things. It's never as scary as you think, and you are stronger than you think you are. The problem is that we just amplify in our head that, oh God, this is going to be so scary, so dreadful. I will fail. What will the world say? I will be just labeled as a failure. I'm not that great. I'm not that strong. I cannot do it. This is what you think, right? It's never as scary as you think. And you are stronger than you think you are. Remember that. The third harsh truth of life is that expectations are really hurtful. No one owes you anything. No one. No one owes you a reply. No one. No one owes you a job. No one. No one owes you a favor. I also thought that people around me should help me achieve my goals. I thought my senior should give me a role in the drama even because I deserve it. I thought people around me owe me something, but that's not the case. I see a lot of students saying that, oh, we deserve to get a job from the college. No, your college is not a placement agency. Your college is there to prepare you, to educate you, to give you those skills. Their job is not to bring companies for you. They are doing it, that's one part of it, feel happy. Just because you have signed up for a course does not make you entitled for a job. You need to work hard for it, yes or no? This is for all of you watching me right now. If you are a student or a working professional, you cannot complain that, hey, I am 20-year-old something and I have a family to feed, I have bills to pay, I have this and this and this. It is not the responsibility of your college, of maybe people around you. You need to work hard, you need to explore. If you want something, you need to show how you can bring value to other people's life. Yes. You cannot just ask that, hey, give me. If you want something from someone, you need to show how you can bring value to their life. Expectations are projections into the future. They say that they are created because we can't accept the present moment. Yes, we can't accept the present moment. That's why we are expecting that once that thing happens, oh, life would be beautiful. Once I get over there, then the view will be amazing. So we rather hide ourselves in an imaginary world, in a future moment that is not certain. Expectations cannot make you happy because you're not enjoying what is. What is right now, that is truth. Tomorrow is still a mystery for you and me. Yes, expectations cannot make you happy because when you are not enjoying what is, how can you enjoy what you'll get tomorrow? You're striving for something that hasn't come true yet. Even when you have met your expectations, two things are likely to happen. You will have more expectations in the future because that's how you think. You will have more expectations that, okay, tomorrow this, then this, then this. So technically, you will never be able to celebrate and enjoy the moment. You'll always be living in the future world where you feel happy and this and this. But even when you will reach that point, when you will achieve that goal, still you will not be satisfied. Even if you meet the expectations, the satisfaction and the happiness will be missing. So now you know what you have to do with your expectations. The fourth harsh truth that I realized in my life is that ideas are important, but the execution is supreme. Having a great idea is not enough. You need to be out there and execute them too. When I was young, I remember I had many ideas, from setting up my cafe to writing a book, but I never acted upon my plans. I never implemented them in my life. And in the end, I was only left with ideas. Now I realize that having a great idea is not enough. I need to take action to convert them into like tangible things. Or you will see someone else execute your idea and all you will say is, hey, I got the same idea. Oh, you know what we were discussing on that day in the coffee shop? Oh, I told you this is $1 million idea. See, he copied my idea. No, nobody copied your idea. It's just that you failed to execute it and the other person was able to do that. That's the only difference. Execution is supreme. Remember that. And the fifth harsh truth. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself first. Forgive yourself if you made a mistake. Forgive yourself if you made the wrong decision. Forgive yourself if you chose the wrong person. Accepting yourself is the first step towards self-awareness. Yes. They say that forgiveness is freeing for yourself as well as for others. It frees you from carrying all those burdens, all those emotional baggages from the past. He did not do this to me. He said this to me. He should haven't done this to me. They should have given me more respect. I know, how can he talk to me like this? And all those things we carry. We carry. When you forgive yourself, it allows you to release the past so that all your energy can be fully utilized for a beautiful tomorrow. You use that energy today in the present moment by not still living in the past. Forgiveness is the ultimate gift you can give to yourself. What do you say? What do you say? Agree with this? These were my 5 lessons that I learned in my life. What lessons have you learned in your life? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Till then, stay awesome, stay productive.